sometimes consider off limits. The part that concerns the Supreme Court the most is if you have a email contact who has a TikTok account. China has your name, email, possibly your phone number, photo, more. Yes. Yes. So once I mean, so this could be a little bit more extreme than other social media companies. Like maybe other social media companies don't farm your contacts numbers and email and stuff, but they certainly do farm your contact numbers and stuff. And at this point, you know, like I think it's pretty obvious that companies like Facebook has the name, phone number, email of like everybody in America. Like I fully believe companies like Facebook, they have all of that as well, and they farm it. Like I believe that for sure. But I do think it's potentially a much bigger problem if China has it than if U.S. company. Like I do agree, it's a real concern, you know. Could be a much bigger problem if the Chinese government has it than the US government.
Fate waits for none of us. Thank you.
Been watching your videos since last year and they're good, fan. That is all. Well, thank you, David. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. It's very kind of you. Man, ARAM won't make you better in the game. It's still debatable. I mean, it makes your like ARAM is basically concentrated team fights. So if you play a lot of ARAM, you could be really good at team fighting in the real game. It's not like it's completely useless. You're not gonna learn much any macro or anything in an ARAM game, but you certainly can learn how to play a hero and how to team fight in ARAM. Press complete, time defeat. All the data is being stored in China. They've been caught going through people's messages. Yes, yes. But I mean, once again, like I am sure Facebook has been caught going through people's messages. I'm sure Google has been caught at some point doing something like that too. But yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty much all in agreement here. I think this is a pretty common take. Like I'm okay with the TikTok, man. I think most of you are too. And at the same time, I think most people know that like American companies do similar things. But it's not as big of a deal. That's my TLDR. Well, it was time to feed. It was a joke? Gotcha, Jarek.
This conflict has not yet reached its conclusion.
Yeah, American companies do like really shady stuff. Like, I'll be on a call with someone and I'll talk about some entirely random thing, you know? Like, I'll be on like a Instagram call or a WhatsApp call, you know, owned by Facebook. And I'll talk about something completely random. I don't know, like I'll talk about like a apple peeling apples or something. And then And then I end the call, I go on my computer, and the first ad that Google will show me all of a sudden is like an apple peeler. And I'm like, I'm on an encrypted call owned by Facebook, and Google knows what I was talking about within 10 minutes? Like American companies are doing the same thing. Like it's like I don't even have any expectations of data privacy. Like if you know, you know, like it is what it is. Like how's that even make sense? Like it's not even Facebook showing me the ads. Like how the hell does Google know about it when I'm on an encrypted call from an app owned by Facebook? Like how does Google know in 10 minutes what I'm talking about? Like, what? Hold on. You've been on those phone calls talking about something and you see ads later? Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not just me. Like, it happens to everyone. There's definitely an everyone thing. Oh, I should have gone polymorph. Shit, I forgot that level 20 polymorph. Well. That was faster stun than I thought he would do. Well stunned, well stunned. Warm up feet. You think what happens is more someone who brought the subject up has been exposed to an ad first? I don't think so. I don't think that's true whatsoever. At least not if I'm understanding what you're saying. So I am not talking about stuff I've seen ads for. I'm talking about some completely random BS, and I get an ad out of nowhere, and it's so extreme.
Thank you, healer.
Like, that's why I remember those incidents, is because it's so mind-bogglingly BS. It's like, there's no possible way for them to possibly know, and yet they do. That's why I remember the incident in the first place. It's not like I saw an ad for an apple peeler and then I talked about it. That is 100% not the cases I'm thinking of.
Fate waits for none of us.
Oh, CC chain for days, man. CTX trade though. Yeah, pick the good ult out of muscle memory. Feels bad, man. I mean, the other ult was good too, though. But yeah, this one is more commonly picked.
This conflict has not yet reached its conclusion.
This week they had a chess tournament at the hotel you're working in. Then you get chess commercials even on Facebook, even though you've never been interested in that. Oh yeah, I mean that's because they got your location data and they know what the events that are happening. Yeah, I mean that. See, that one is a good example, but it's not even like the ones I'm talking about, because that one I can logically see how they get that. Like that's because they have your location history. But like an encrypted call, like an encrypted call. I don't know, man. If it can happen to encrypted calls, alright, it can happen to everything.
I will endeavor to return the favor. The winds of change are howling.
Doesn't even need to be a call, just talk near your phone and it'll show you ads for whatever you talked about. Yeah, I think that's happened to me before too. Like, I am pretty sure, yeah, I think you're right about that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's been moments where I just talk about something in real life with my friend, and then I see ads for it. The same day. Like Google, Apple just permanently have your speakers on your phone, probably. It's really weird because they will never admit that they have it on. And yet, they know what you're talking about. And they'll show you ads on the same day, even when it's not on the phone. I mean, you know, pretty clear to me. I feel like there's no end to this. I don't expect any privacy on the internet or near my phone anymore. Sometimes it feels like just thinking about it will create an ad. Okay, that I have not felt yet, but you know, I'm sure they'll get there. I'm sure they'll get there sooner or later. Oh, I should have protected you sooner.
Killing spree.
There's also a phenomenon where you learn a new word and then or something and start seeing it everywhere. You think it might be that similar thing. That's fine. I mean, you can think that. I think you're completely wrong. Like, I know myself. That's not what it is. Not even close. But you can think that if you like. And I think the people who have actually experienced this themselves and noticed it themselves, like, they know what I'm talking about. You know, like, if you know, you know.
We are in the groove. I will set things right. Thank you, healer.
Double kill.
Oh my god, they died so fast, my ley line didn't even hit anything.
Such daring. Killing spree is over. Double
CPX trade.
kill. My thanks to you, mortals.
You just keep saying you would like to find $1 million in your bank account. That would be nice if that's how it worked. I think when they listen in, they are only gonna show you stuff that makes them money. You know, it's not like they listen in and they just like give you money. If only it worked like that. If only. Where'd I leave party? Here. 1. We have 3 spots. 2, 3. 1 spot for